by end of this video you should be able to create this game Flappy Cricket, all by using ChatGPT without any prerequisite knowledge. We'll try to use ChatGPT as much as possible, so please try to follow all this video. Hi folks, let's use ChatGPT to create a game. You must have heard this game Flappy Bird. We'll try to recreate the same game. Let me play that game for you. And we are just going to use what ChatGPT tells us, and let's see if in case if we are able to make a game. So we'll try to make this game. We'll try to recreate, and probably let me give a prompt to ChatGPT on how to create a Flappy Bird game in Unity. Prompt with code. At least we want some code. Okay, nice, good enough. I think we are good. We'll just follow whatever ChatGPT says, right? Open Unity, create a 2D project. Okay, let me open Unity. I'm creating a 2D project. Let's give it name first game. What they have mentioned. Okay, import a bird sprite. Okay, so for that we'll have to download bird. Let's use cricket ball, and there is this website called Flat Icon. Let's go here and search for ball. We can use this ball. Let's use PNG anyways we want to. Okay, we will need pipe as well. Pipe for obstacle. Flat pipe. This is also good pipe. For which pipe? Let's use this one. This one or this one? Both are similar. Let me use this one. Free download. Okay, we have already downloaded the. Okay, the game is being built. Till the time, let's read the instruction. Okay, so before this, you should know what is. I mean, you should have a little knowledge of what is rigid body, what is box colored, and things like that. So I will just briefly go over. Rigid body is a property which you give to a sprite. Sprite is essentially nothing but an it's like a game object, right? Which has a, let's say, which has an image icon attached to it. That's a sprite. When you give that sprite a rigid body, it says will apply all the physics laws to that body. For example, gravitational force, angular momentum, everything, friction, angular the drag and things, drag and every physics like which actually gets applied to all the real things in life, right? So yeah, that's basically a rigid body. Box collider is a boundary to the rigid body, which tells us if in case you have collided to other objects or not. Okay, so what here we are doing, we have a player controller. Okay, so there is this method called update which gets called per every frame. And what we are doing, if in case we are pressing the button down, get button down, we are calling this function jump, and jump is doing what? It's giving a upward velocity to the bird or ball in our case. Okay, so we have everything ready. Let's create folders. Let's name it sprite, where we will SPI sprite. Okay, let's create another folder called as scripts, where we will try to store scripts. Okay, so first thing first, we'll have to import uh, icons which we have downloaded. Okay, if you remember, we have downloaded pipe and cricket ball. Let's go to download folder. Let's open it. I hope it. Oh my god, I don't want like this. We want to get it open folder. Okay, we have imported it. uh, right. Okay, done. We have imported it. Now what we have to do, sorry, where is the option to go back? Okay, right, drag and drop your this ball, cricket ball. Okay, let's resize the ball. It's little large. This is how it will look. Before that, let's go here and build it for Android. Okay, okay, here select Android, switch platform. So we are following the first step told by ChatGPT. The step is okay, import bird sprite and pipe sprite. Okay, done. And then create an empty of game player and attach bird sprite to it. Okay, done. Okay, done. Let's again decrease it little bit. Okay, got it. This is how it will look. Let me use the default setting. Oh, sorry, console game. Okay, portrait landscape. This is how it will look on the game console. Let me device split. Okay, yeah, this is much better. Free, not free aspect. Let's use for portrait. Okay, now this is how actually screen looks like. Now what we have to do, we have to create a game object player and attach bird sprite to it. We have done it. So okay, so instead of bird we are using, let's name it uh, player. Okay, this is a player. Okay, attach. Okay, it's saying attach rigid body 2D and box collider. So how we do that? Go here, add component, type RIGID, rigid body 2D, done. What it does, it gives you all the physics, like it applies laws of physics. Newton, thank you for that. Second thing, we have to add a box collider 2D. Okay, done. Okay, let me zoom in. So you see this green thing, right? That's the boundary. So I suppose there is a circular boundary as well, but for now let's use this. Uh, what we can do, we can like decrease it. No, okay, there is no way. Okay, that we have a spherical boundary. Anyways, it's all right. Okay, we've done it. Let's try to play the game. So ideally, this ball should fall because gravity is acting upon it, right? Let's see if it falls or not. Let's try to play the game. So we have added a rigid body 2D and box collider, and so it should ideally fall because gravity is acting upon it. It's all right. It's going to fall. Let me zoom out and see what is happening. Let's see, ball is falling. Okay, which is expected. So what now we'll have to do is on the key press button, right, we'll have to give the ball upward velocity. Let's see how we can do that. Okay, so for this particular guy, let's add a script. Go here, create a new script. Let's call it player script. Let's call it player, right? Okay, now what we'll have to do, we'll have to write a code for it. We'll open the code in Visual Studio. So here what we have to do, okay, we can just copy paste this guy. Also, so they are naming player controller, we will just name it player. That's it. What is Okay, so this is a player.cs. What we'll do, we'll just copy whatever it's written here. We'll just copy here. Life has become very easy. Update. Okay, there are two updates. So it says get button down. So we can use get button down or get input. Returns true during frame. Okay, let's see what else we have. Get button. Oh, get mouse button. Into button. Okay, let's do it on 0th button. 0th button is left click. So it's similar to it's similar to tap on screen. Let's try to go to see the enum if in case we can, if in case int button. Okay, sorry, not a enum. Okay, not an issue. We'll test it. Let me go back here. What we are doing on update call. So this function gets called per frame, right? For example, if in case your laptop is 60 fps, meaning 60 frame per second, so this function will get called 60 times, right? Okay, get component rigid body. Okay, jump force. So okay, what we are doing, we are taking the rigid body, and then we are giving the upward force of 5f. Okay, f is like float. This is a public function we can vary from the Unity console as well. So let me go back to Unity console. See, this is a public function. Let me play. So on mouse click, it should actually go up. See, it is coming up, right? See, I'm pressing mouse, so it is coming up. So this is what we want, correct? Okay, I'm stopping it now. So now what we'll want pipes as well, pipes as an obstacle. So let us use pipes. Let's switch back to default. Okay, let's go to Chat GPT. Okay, so we have just copied this. Now it says to pipe controller. Okay, create a pipe game object and add a pipe sprite to it. Okay, got it. Let's create a pipe game object. So from sprite, let's drag and drop this guy. Okay, so this will be one of the obstacle. So by the way, this is a camera view. Okay, let me reduce the width. Let's use the same width as ball. Okay, let me increase it. I think now this guys are similar. Let me increase the height as well. Okay, makes sense. Let me put back ball wherever it is. Let us create a duplicate of this guy for the bottommost pipe. This is the bottommost pipe. Let's align them 0 0 0, and this guy is also 0. Okay, now what we can do, we can let's rename these pipes and then pull them in a single parent pipe, parent component, sorry, parent game object, so that they will move in harmony together. This is top pipe and this is rename bottom pipe, view bottom pipe. Okay, let's create a empty object, new empty object. Let's call it pipe, and then this are going to be the children. Got it? See, now I can move pipe and this guys will move together. See? Okay, fair enough. Ball can pass. Yeah, it can pass. Let's go little downward. Okay, ball can pass. But do you want to pull up little bit? Yes, let's pull up, and this guy let's pull down. So that we have enough space. In fact, let's pull down here. Okay, sorry. Okay, this this will move together. Okay, makes sense. Now what we have to do, we have to give this pipe a left velocity so that it looks like pipe is moving, right? So ideally in game what we assume that ball is moving, but not actually ball is moving. These pipes are moving backwards, ball is still on the same place. So for that we'll have to first give them, oh we should have, okay, let's give them box collider 2D. Okay, and let's try to reduce this boundary here. Okay, let's also give this guy a boundary, sorry, a box collider, which is essentially a boundary. Ideally we should have done earlier and make a clone of it so that those are identical, but anyways. Okay, these guys have body. Now what we want to do, okay, we want to move them together backwards. Top pipe. Okay, let's add a, so we'll have to give a script to parent pipe. Go to new script, let's call it pipe. Okay, go to Chat GPT. It says okay, float of 2f, update function, translate left. Okay. Oh, what it is doing, okay, I will just copy it and then we can go over. Copy this for pipe script. Let's see. Okay, go here. Pipe script has opened. Let's go to ChatGPT. Copy this, and hopefully it should work. Okay, transform. Hopefully it should work. Let's go to Unity. It's reloading the domain, and we should be seeing this speed. Okay, is it working? Yeah, we should be seeing the speed. So what will happen? Okay, so ideally this pipes will now move. Let's try to play the game. As in, see the pipes are moving, right? And the ball has passed. Good enough. I think I have to resize this guy a little bit. It's not looking very well. Okay, now this should be okay. And game not free aspect should be, oh my god, land, not portrait, landscape. Okay, still ball is not looking well, but okay, it's all right. Now ball is moving. Now again let's go to Chat GPT, what it says. Pipe controller, translate. Okay, so what it is doing, it is giving a left velocity, and if in case the position of pipe is less than 10, it will destroy. Let's see if in case it's getting destroyed or not. Okay, let's play the game. See now the pipes are moving very slowly. I think we have to increase the speed. Now here see the x, like whenever the x has become larger than 10, it the pipe were destroyed, which is fine. which is what we wanted. Thank you, ChatGPT. Let me do it, pull it a little bit here and on the. Okay. Now one thing, right. Let's open again. Attach 2D, create a pipe, scripting, collision detection. Okay. Now I think one thing which is missing, which would be instantiating and spawning the pipes at certain intervals. Okay, so for that, we'll have to create it as a prefab. To create a prefab, just drag and drop to the asset folder. It, like whenever you see this symbol, meaning it has become a prefab. Prefab is nothing but an object which you can spawn at any time. Like this is a simple definition. Let me save it and actually delete this guy. So we have a prefab. Now create an empty game object. Let's call it pipe spawner. So this is the place where pipe will get spawned. Pipe spawn. Okay, so from here, so we'll ask a pipe to get spawn here. Okay. What now is pipe to be spawned at a particular time, right? So for that I had given a prompt to ChatGPT saying that I had a code for a pipe spawner. Let me go back to the ChatGPT console. See, here I have given a prompt and ChatGPT has returned me this code. Okay, so it's saying create an empty object called pipe spawner, create a new script called okay, create a prefab. We already have a prefab. Attach, adjust the spawn rate to control. Okay, set the okay, got it. So it's saying that create a prefab. Sorry, create a empty game object. I'm creating an empty game object. Let's name it pipe spawner. Okay. Let me drag it here into the scene. Okay, got it. Here we'll have to attach a script pipe sp. Okay, got it. So we have done that. Now we'll go to ChatGPT to copy the code. Let's go here, copy the code. Copy. Okay, Python or CS. Okay, this particular guy went here. Okay, and pasted the code. Done. Okay, let's try it. It will take some time to reload. Okay, it has reloaded. Now we have to, let's go to ChatGPT, what it says again. Okay, we already have this. Create a prefab, attach a prefab. Okay, we'll have to attach. So this is the prefab we have to attach here. Pipe prefab. Done. Not sure if it attached, but let me attach it again. Okay, it is attached now. Now let's play the game. Okay, pipes are getting spawned, but those are getting spawned too frequently. We'll have to tweak the spawn rate. Okay, so this is the spawn rate. What we'll have to decrease the spawn rate so that this time increases and the pipes get spawned at relatively slower rate. Let me reduce it to 0.43 something. Okay, first of all, we should not be reducing from here. This is the default values in case we do not provide anything. Oh, sorry. 0.3f. We should be doing from here. Let me save. We should be doing from here spawn rate 0.3. Done. I hope the pipes are getting spawned at relatively small, lesser rate. I think they are getting spawned at exactly the time we wanted. Okay, now I can play the game peacefully. See, pipes are getting spawned. I think it's working fine. At this point, we have a cricket ball which goes up on click. We have a pipe which goes to the left direction, and we have a spawner which spawns the pipes at particular intervals. Now we will need a price, sorry, not price, a score ticker. So whenever the cricket ball passes the pipes, the score ticker should increase, right? Increase, right? So to do that, I had already given a prompt to ChatGPT saying that how to increase the score in Flappy Bird. So they had said, they are saying, create a score manager script. See the script attached to a empty game object, right? And then update the pipe controller which calls this increase score method here on this script. Increase score, what it does, it increases the score and then re-renders the text. Okay, to do that, we probably will need a text object first. Let me add a text object here. We have already a text object. Okay, let me zoom out. It should be 0, right? Initially it should be 0, and we should let's look to position it in the top. See how it look. This is how it looks now on the game screen. Let me position it to the top of the screen. Okay, here. I think we are good. Let's 244 font size. Okay, this is how it looks, right? Now we have to write a code which increases this thing by 1 unit, or like whatever unit you want to increase it when the ball passes to the pipe. Okay, so to do that, what ChatGPT is saying, create a game manager, score manager, sorry, and then add a method update score. Okay, to do that, okay, before that probably we'll have to create an empty game object. See here, they are saying, go here, create an empty game object. Okay, let's call it score manager. Okay, let's attach a script, create a new script, score manager. Okay, now copy the code from here. Okay, so I see a little difference in what we are doing. So we have, if you like look closely, we have used this new text TM Pro instead of using legacy text. So we'll have to do a little tweaking there. Let me add TM Pro library. Okay, so instead of text, it will be TM. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, it will be tmp underscore text. Okay, remove it. I don't think we'll need this. Score plus plus. Okay, increase score, it updates the score, and here we'll have to tweak it a little bit. It should be score text dot text equal to score, and it should be a string. Okay, done. Okay, so we have a score manager as well. Now we'll have to call this score manager whenever the ball passes to the pipe, right? So let's see what ChatGPT is saying. It's saying update pipe controller script. Open a script. Okay, in this section where a pipe is considered passed. Okay, so we'll have to find a condition when we know the pipe has, as in the ball has like passed through the pipe, and if it does, we'll have to call the increase score. So here what they are doing, if the transfer of position, okay, so what they are saying is whenever the pipe's position is pipe's x position with respect to camera is less than 0, call this increase score, which could be little buggy, right? So it could be little buggy. Will not follow this step, will actually differ from ChatGPT here. Okay, so let's go to the, I will show what we will do. So we have this pipe prefab. Let me open that. Okay, so what we want, when the ball passes this empty space, we should be like, we should know, right? If in case ball passes, we should, like, there should be a callback which will call increase score method, right? To do that, we'll create a new pipe object, right? Let me do it all over again. Okay, Let's create an empty pipe. Let's call it middle, MIDD, middle pipe. Okay. Okay, let's add a box collider 2D, so we'll know when the box have been collided. Okay, also we don't like, we want that ball to pass through it, so it should be a trigger box collider. Okay, let me reduce its width and things like that. It should be fine. Increase. It should be exactly at middle, not exactly, but it's okay if it. Okay, let me again reduce it. Okay, yeah, got it, right? So we have created a pipe, a trigger pipe, so we'll know when that pipe was, when the ball passed through this middle pipe. So to do that, right, we should be having a middle script as well. New script, middle pipe. Okay, let me open middle pipe. Okay, so what we'll have to do, we'll have to reference the score manager script here. So there is a way to do it in Unity. Let's see how we do that. Public, we want which script, middle pipe. Okay, let's call it middle pipe. On the start, middle pipe equal to game object. So there is a method called find object by a tag. I hope there is a method. Find game object or something. There is something. There is a method. I actually forgot it. Okay, let's see. It's actually find game object. Find game object with tag, right? So to before that we'll have to give a tag to middle the script. This guy, score manager. Go here, add a tag. Let's call it score script. Okay, and let's not forget to assign the tag. Go here, score script, right? Okay, so what we'll have to do, score script, and we'll have to get a object or a component of type. Oh, it should be not middle pipe, sorry about that. It should be public score manager, right? Manager, yeah, okay, score script, and it should be of type score manager. Okay, here we go. So we have a score manager now. So there is this method on trigger something. Let's see, private on trigger. Okay, trigger into 2D. Okay, so this method is get called whenever some object with box collider passes through the trigger object, right? On trigger 2D we'll have to call a score manager. Okay, this method, and hopefully it should work. Let me delete this unwanted code. Before that, I think we forgot to attach few things to score manager. See here, it's none, so it should not be a none, it should be the canvas. Drag and drop. Okay, now it will. Let's see how the game looks like. I hope the score increases. Yeah, see, it's increasing. I think we have achieved what we wanted to achieve. Okay, there could be little minor bugs if in case what happens when ball passes like from the like from below the bottom pipe. See, it's working fine. Be resetting the game whenever the ball or a flappy bird collides with the pipes, right? So to do that, Chat GPT, let's do Chat GPT. Okay, how to reset the flappy bird game. So what it says, create a game manager. I think we already have a score manager, we'll just use that score manager. It says add a method restart reset game, and we'll have to import scene management uh, scene management library. Okay, so it says whenever there is a collision, call this restart game, right? I think I got it. So what we'll have to do, we'll have to add a restart game method. Okay, let me just copy here. So instead of creating a game manager, we'll do it on scene manager, score manager itself. Okay, let's add here. We'll need a library. This scene management library. Oh, I think it's already been imported. Thank you. Now next, whenever there is a player controller, whenever there is a collision. Okay, let's copy this. Okay, it's I think it's we can do that. Player. Okay, here this script on collision enter 2D. Okay, so I think we'll have to reference that script. We have done that already in the middle pipe. We'll just reuse this logic. Let me just copy this whole thing. Player. Okay, yes, so we have done that, right? Now on collision enter 2D, all we have to do is score manager dot restart the game. Okay, let's see what happens whenever we collide. Does it actually restart the game or not? Let's go here. Let's wait for everything to get loaded. See, the game started. Okay, the score was increased to 1, 2. Let me now try colliding. So here, see, whenever there is a collision, the game automatically restarts, which is a good thing. I think a feature is working. We should be adding a sound effect whenever our score increases, right? So let's go to Chrome and see how to add sound source. I don't know how to import audio in Unity. Okay, let's skim through this blog. It says, okay, create an audio source. I hope it's a game object. Okay, and then navigate to audio clip. Okay, so we have to create an audio source, and then we have to attach audio clip, and then we'll have to configure audio source. Okay, there are a couple of configuration. Play on awake. Okay, I don't think we want this play on awake. And then this is how we import the audio source. So first of all, we'll need an audio. So let's see audio for Unity. We want which one? On power up, point up, point up, point up. Okay, not this one, not this one. Oh, this is something we can have, or instead we can have this item pick, right? Download it. I have downloaded it. Now we'll have to import that audio here. Import asset and import a new asset, and then this one, right? We have imported it. Well and good. Now as the blog said, we'll have to add a audio source component. See, we have an audio source component here, add here, and then we'll have to import a audio clip. We can, let's drag and drop. Done. Now let's go to code. Here, we'll copy this. Okay, it comes with Unity package, so we don't have to worry. Okay, let's import it in our score manager script, right? Because we have that function to increase the score, and then we'll have to audio name dot play, not score, audio name dot play. Okay, now this should work. Let's go, let it compile. It is compiling. Audio source, it is getting compiling. Okay, we'll have to give a audio source here. Let me drag and drop this guy here. Done. And probably we'll have to uncheck this because we don't want to play the sound on awake. Main camera, let me save it as well. Done. Let us go to game and landscape with this landscape. Okay, play. So I'm actually liking Chat GPT now. I think we can like build anything using Chat GPT. We don't have to like spend much time understanding programming and all. Okay, see now sound is increasing. Sorry, we can hear the sound on PowerPoint up. Okay, the game was restarted. So let's do one thing. Let's add audio for restart as well so that it looks good, right? Stop. Let's see where we have. Okay, here we will probably add another audio source for restart. To do that, I think we'll have to import another we'll have to download another asset. Okay, game over. I hope there is a game over sound. Game over. Oh no. Game up. Game over. Okay, ID. Oh, it's a good sound. Oh, it will like, kind of give a retro vibe. No. Damn, no.
Game over.
What?
Game over.
No. This is good. Let me download this. Okay, downloaded. Same thing. We'll have to repeat. Go here. No, there is an import asset, right? Which one? Dead by sound something. This one, I guess. Yeah, dead by sound. Done. So we'll have to like do the same thing over again. Let's go to score manager. Add another audio source. Audio AUD audio source. Okay. Now let's drag and drop this one to audio clip. Done. Now again same thing here. We'll have to rename it something. Audio name game over Pascal case camel case, sorry. Audio name game start. We'll have to re-import I think everything, and here game start game over dot play. Okay, let's go here. What? Okay, game over and game start, we'll have to do it again. So this game start I have given first audio source. Ideally we should be renaming it, but regard anyways. Okay, so we have everything ready. Okay, let's check if in case that is working. Oh, I think we have not disabled that play on awake. Okay. Let's now try to. Oh, it's working. This is the final version. and we were able to build a game from scratch using ChatGPT without knowing much in detail about Unity. So ChatGPT is a really nice tool, and I think we all should leverage its capability and use it in our favor. As someone has said that AI probably won't replace you, but a person using AI will replace you. So let's try to adapt to this new change. I really hope it doesn't replace anyone. Chalo, thank you.